The Audi Q8 isn't just another luxury SUV, it's a bold statement on wheels. Designed with sleek, sporty aesthetics in mind, it sacrifices a bit of traditional utility in favor of a more aggressive, coupe-inspired silhouette. Think of it as a refined Audi Q7, but trimmed down to 2 rows and a tighter cargo space, giving it that sharper, more athletic edge. Under the hood, it packs a turbocharged V6 engine delivering a solid 335 horsepower, which may be a bit thirsty at the pump, but more than capable of propelling this elegant beast with smooth, confident force. The ride strikes a rare balance, relaxing yet composed, with just the right amount of stiffness to keep the driving experience crisp. Inside, it's all premium luxury and cutting-edge technology, exactly what you'd expect from Audi. As for rivals, the Q8 faces off against heavy hitters like the BMW X6 and Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe, both of which also lean into style over cargo space. And for those craving even more performance, Audi's got you covered, with the fierce 500 HP SQ8 and the jaw-dropping 591 HP RS Q8. But those are stories for another video. So, what's new about the 2025 Audi Q8? Well, after a flood of changes struck the 2024 model, Audi left things virtually the same this year, with just one small but essential addition. The 2025 Q8 now comes standard with traffic sign recognition, enabling drivers stay aware to speed restrictions and road warnings without ever taking their eyes off the road. It's a modest change, but one that lends a bit more confidence to an already high-tech drive. Now, let's talk money, because style like this doesn't come cheap. The 2025 Q8 starts at $75,695 and climbs all the way to $83,795, depending on the trim level and the extras you throw on. Here's how it breaks down. Premium, $75,695 Premium Plus, $79,700 Prestige, $83. If you're wondering which one's worth your cash, we'd surely go with the premium trim. Why? Because Audi didn't hold back when cramming it with features. You get a full digital instrument cluster, built-in navigation, genuine leather upholstery, heated front seats for those chilly mornings, a stunning panoramic sunroof, and even a hands-free power tailgate. And although 21-inch wheels come standard, we'd still throw in the black optic package. It turns up the sportiness with elegant exterior elements that really pop. The convenience bundle is a no-brainer for more features. That includes safety features like blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, as well as the ability to charge your electronics wirelessly. The towing package is a must-have if you want to tow anything, from jet skis to a trailer. It lets the Q8 tow the most it can, 7,700 pounds. Under the hood of every 2025 Audi Q8 lies a powerhouse, a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 that cranks out a solid 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a smooth-shifting 8-speed automatic transmission and Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive, ensuring that power meets traction, no matter the conditions. And here's where it gets interesting. This engine also comes paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. While that may sound like high-tech jargon, it actually serves a very practical purpose. It smooths out the stop-start function so well that you'll barely notice it's there. In everyday driving, that translates to a more refined, less jarring experience when you're stuck in traffic or waiting at a red light. On the highway, the Q8 feels confident and eager, delivering strong passing power without breaking a sweat. But in city driving, that's where things get a little less polished. Unless you stomp the gas, the Q8 can feel a bit sluggish during takeoff. The transmission generally performs well, but really comes alive in dynamic mode, where shifts feel crisper and throttle response gets noticeably sharper. One thing we wish Audi had dialed up? The engine and exhaust note. For such a powerful machine, it's surprisingly quiet. Too quiet for some drivers craving that sporty growl. In terms of handling, the Q8 is surprisingly nimble for a vehicle of its size. It's not as sharp or engaging as an Audi sedan like the A7, but it holds its own with confidence. Steering is light and easy, which makes for a chill ride on long stretches of road, but it doesn't inspire much excitement when you hit the twisty back roads. The model we tested was equipped with the optional air suspension and rode on massive 22-inch wheels. Standard size is 21 inches. Despite the big rims, the ride was mostly smooth, even over rough pavement. Plus, with adjustable ride height and four-wheel steering, available with the adaptive chassis package, this beast can shrink itself down in tight parking lots and rise up for uneven terrain. That's serious versatility for a luxury SUV. Braking performance was mostly solid. At highway speeds, the brake pedal felt easy to control, but in stop-and-go traffic, it could get a bit inconsistent. Still, in our emergency braking test, the Q8 impressed, coming to a full stop from 70 mph in just 170 feet, a very respectable number for a vehicle of its size and weight. And if you're wondering about raw speed, Audi claims the Q8 can hit 60 mph in just 5.3 seconds. That's fast, no doubt, but interestingly, the 3-row Q7, which shares the same powertrain and weighs slightly less, was even quicker, reaching 60 mph in just 5.0 seconds flat. Towing and payload capacity. The Audi Q8 can tow up to 17,700 pounds when fitted with the towing kit. Fuel efficiency and real-world MPG. The Q8's EPA estimates are middling and lower than those of comparable all-wheel drive rivals. The government estimates that the Q8 gets 17 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the interstate. The Q8 we drove on our highway fuel economy route outperformed its EPA highway rating, achieving 28 mpg over 200 miles. A identically equipped BMW X6 achieved 2 mpg. Visit the EPA website to learn more about the Q8's fuel economy, interior, comfort, and cargo. Audi has created a stylish and durable environment within the Q8. The materials are high quality and the panels are neatly aligned. The base model lacks luxury options like 4-zone climate control and a leather dashboard with contrast stitching, but it does include heated front seats and a panoramic sunroof. Only the top-tier model includes massaging front seats, improved leather surfaces, and quieter dual-pane glass. Our test vehicle included all of this, as well as a head-up display and configurable ambient interior lighting. The Q8 is not only visually remarkable, but it also provides enough of passenger room. Despite the raised height, the driving posture remains sporty and 2 adults can stretch out in the back. Although the 2-row Q8 has less cargo room than the 3-row Q7, we were able to fit 8 carry-on bags behind the back seat. With the split rear bench folded virtually flat, the number increased to 23, 2 fewer than in Q7. Our test car had the optional air suspension, which can lower the rear end to assist with luggage loading and unloading. The Q8 has minimal cubby storage. The short center console bin and narrow door pockets left us with few options for storing small objects. Step inside the Q8, and one of the first things you'll notice is its futuristic infotainment setup. Audi didn't hold back here. They've equipped every Q8 with not one, but 2 crisp touchscreens seamlessly built into the dashboard and center console. It's a setup that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie, and it feels just as advanced. But here's the twist. Unlike some other Audi models that use a rotary dial for navigation, the Q8 relies entirely on touch input. Tap or swipe on the screens, and you'll feel haptic feedback, a subtle vibration that lets you know you're touch registered. Once you get used to it, the interface feels intuitive thanks to clean layouts, large icons, and responsive performance. Still, let's be honest. Any touchscreen setup demands you take your eyes off the road more than a knob or button would. That's where Audi's smarter features come in. Thankfully, Audi's got your back with voice control that actually listens and understands, plus steering wheel controls that keep your hands where they belong. These alternatives help reduce distractions without sacrificing functionality. As for features, Audi loaded the Q8 with tech goodies right out of the gate. You get standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a Wi-Fi hotspot to keep everyone connected on the go. Want to ditch the cables? Wireless charging is available, making it easy to power up your devices while staying organized. For audiophiles, there's even more to love. The Q8 offers not one, but 2 optional Bang & Olufsen sound systems, both delivering rich, immersive sound that transforms the cabin into a private concert hall. And we can't talk about tech without mentioning one of Audi's best features, the virtual cockpit. This fully digital gauge cluster doesn't just display speed and fuel. It's configurable, sleek, and features real-time navigation directly in your line of sight. It's not just functional, it's genuinely fun to use.